everyone, do us a favor and hit subscribe and hit the bell right next to it. This way you'll be notified of the new video released every Wednesday.
Hi everybody, I'm here today with Richie Joe, and today we're going to talk about what to do if someone pushes you, shoves you, but this can also apply to like winter conditions if you slip on the ice. I was actually just sharing a story about how when my son was around 7 months old, I was right around Christmas time, it was cold, and I was leaving my parents' house, and I had my son's Griffin. I was holding Griffin, and as I was walking to the car door, my foot slipped out from underneath me, and my dad was maybe about 20 feet away and saw it. And at first he was terrified, but then he was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool!" You know, the way that I was able to break that fall safely, still had Griffin in my arms, and I wasn't hurt in any way. So this, this could apply to both. Also, this could work if, maybe this person, so Richie Joe's playing the attacker today, maybe he hasn't even actually pushed me yet, but I sense that I want to go away, and I start to walk away, and I trip and fall, okay? Because you don't know what could be behind you. So the key to this is he's going to push me here in a second, but I want to kind of talk about this movement at first. So the idea is to sort of tuck your chin to your chest because you don't want to hit your head, and you want to round your shoulders forward so that your elbows and your hands are up off the ground. A lot of times when people go to trip or they go to fall, not intentionally, but they start to fall, people will stick their hands out, right? That's so dangerous. That's how you end up in the ER with the break or the sprain on the wrist. It could be the ankles too even. So, but if you reach out like that, you really can break your fingers or your wrist. So we want to avoid that. And you want to pull your belly button towards your spine because your back is going to make this sort of rounded movement. So when you go to fall, your back should kind of mimic the bottom of a rocking chair. So there's this rocking motion here. So see, if I had my head back and I went like this, that momentum could carry my head and slam my head to the ground. Then you could potentially have a concussion, be knocked out. My chin should stay tucked, and if my left leg went back, I'm sort of rocking here, and then I'm going to keep this right knee tight, because if it is an attack situation, this is where I can then execute that front kick, which there's a video of. If you scroll back, you can look for it and find it, okay? So that whole rocking motion is really important. Getting up off the ground the right way too. That might be next week. Tune in next week for how to get up off the ground if someone's approaching you. Okay, so he goes and he's going to push. So my left foot is what I caught my weight with, okay? If you caught your weight with your right foot here, then you would sit from here. So he's gonna push, and whatever foot catches me, now I'm gonna go for the fall. So my left foot caught, here's that rocking motion, and that front kick. I believe we did the video on the side kick too. He tried to approach again, and then I would keep kicking, obviously, until I could safely come up off the ground, okay? So again, if he pushes, I'm going to catch my weight, I'm going to roll, bring that leg into that kicking position, come here, I can kick, I'm safe here, and now I can get up off the ground. So a good way to start with this before you actually try falling from your feet is to warm the back up and kind of try this rounding motion, and then you can practice rolling and then bringing your kicking leg to your chest. And you can start over, you can roll, and bring the opposite leg. Okay? Happy falling? Happy training.